What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video I want to talk to you guys about cheating. Now wait a second, alright? Hear me out. I'm talking about the kind of cheating that can actually help you guys make some gains. Now what am I actually referring to when I'm using the term cheating? Now cheating is a term often used when performing an exercise but not performing the exercise with proper form. So what it basically means is that when you're performing the exercise you're using momentum, or you're swinging the weight in order to complete those additional or extra few reps. Now, a few examples of exercises where cheating is applied is, for example, lateral raises, front raises, pull-ups, bicep curls, and even bent rows. I'm gonna show you guys on the screen right now some of these exercises and what I actually mean by cheating and performing those cheat reps. Now take the lateral raises for example. When you want to get that weight up from the bottom, kind of use a swinging motion in order to get the weight up. Another exercise where you most probably have seen this cheating method being applied is the bicep curls, guys. A lot of times you see guys in the gym pushing their hips forwards in order to get the weight up from that starting position. This is also called cheating, guys. You're not completely using your biceps during the movement, but you're using the momentum from the hip thrust in order to get the weight up and complete the movement. So by now you guys may have a pretty good idea of what I mean by cheating and how it actually looks while performing the exercise. Is it okay to cheat? When should it actually be applied? And can it actually help you guys make more gains? Well, yes guys, it is okay to cheat and it can actually help you guys make more gains. This is possible and can be beneficial if you're using it and applying it correctly. Now when should you guys be applying this cheating method? Now this method should be applied when you're training past failure. Now I'm a high advocate of proper form, guys. So when you're performing the exercise and you finish all of your 8 or 10 reps with the proper form in order to keep on pushing and increase the intensity of the exercise and your training, you can apply this cheating method. Doing some additional reps with the momentum and without any rest can really increase the intensity, guys, and the amount of stress that you're putting on the muscle. Also, the fact that you don't have a spotter here allows you and only you to control the weight for those extra reps, guys, thus allowing you to keep targeting the muscle a bit more. Now, although you're using momentum during the movement, it is not all about swinging the weight, alright? In order for you guys to benefit the most out of this method, you should be focusing on the eccentric part of the movement. Studies have shown that you're able to handle a lot more weight during the negative part of a movement in comparison to the positive part of the movement. For a bicep curl, for example, the positive part will be bringing the weight up and the eccentric, the negative part, will be lowering the weight down. So the fact that you're able to handle a lot more weight during the negative part of the movement allows for this cheating method to be very effective. So if you guys are using that momentum to bring the weight up, and make sure you're controlling the negative part of that movement in order to get the most out of this method. Now, what are some of the benefits of this method? Well, using this method can actually give you guys a psychological boost. Why do you think a lot of people in the gym do it? Because they feel great, they feel strong, they feel powerful. It's their ego, man. The fact that you were able to lift that amount of weight with that extra momentum can help you in the future when you're trying to lift the same amount of weight but bettering your form. You know that you have handled that weight before, so the only thing that you need to do now is try to perfect your form. So using this method can actually be very beneficial psychologically. The next benefit is, as I mentioned earlier on, is that you're putting a lot more stress on the muscle. Focusing on the negative part of a movement will create a lot more mechanical tension, will put a lot more stress on the muscle, and will in turn activate a lot more muscle fibers, guys. So by applying this method, you are really getting some great benefits that will really help you a lot during your muscle building journey. But when is it not okay to cheat? Well, that is when you're using cheating to boost your ego. It is not about how much weight you're lifting, alright? It does not matter. You do not look cool swinging all that weight. It does not really look cool at all, guys. And you even might end up injuring yourself. So it is very stupid to be doing something like that, because the only thing that you're gonna get from that is getting injured, alright? Now another thing that I have to mention is that you cannot apply this cheating method to every single exercise. Compound movements like the squat or the bench press do require proper form. You can, however, do force reps with the help of a spotter doing these exercises, but that is then the difference between the force reps and this cheating method. Alright guys, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it somewhat informative. Go ahead, smash it in the gym, use some cheat reps if needed, alright? But keep everything that I just talked to you guys about in mind in order for you guys to benefit the most out of these cheating reps. So with that being said, guys, I want to finish off this video right here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and let me know what you think of it in the comments down below, alright? So, guess I'll see you soon. Later, guys.